At long last, I think I can promise many of us a spell of dry and bright and indeed warmer weather, but it may well not last, and there's no sign of let-up yet in the atrocious weather that's been affecting many parts of Europe. Day before yesterday, over 90 millimetres of rain in many places. Last night, over 70 millimetres of rain, more or less in the same area. This great big swirl of cloud around a huge area of low pressure. That's more like the thing you would see in, well, autumn and winter, especially as that particular weather front is influencing even the Mediterranean and down to North Africa. So some more heavy and thundery rain to come in Eastern Europe. The Mediterranean and through into western parts of Europe faring a lot better with a fair amount of sunshine. Now, we started the day here with a good deal of cloud. It was even giving a few spots of rain and drizzle not so long ago. But during the last few hours, as you can see here, that cloud has been breaking from the west. But then on the other hand, through Ireland and western Scotland, the cloud's been thickening up again. And we're looking for a new weather system to bring some outbreaks of rain into much of Scotland and Northern Ireland during today, through tonight and into tomorrow. We're also looking for some rather misty, murky weather to come into some of those western coasts and hills. But for central and eastern parts, the cloud will continue to thin and break during the afternoon. Best of the sunshine probably in the western Midlands down to central southern England, staying perhaps a little bit on the cloudy side in parts of East Anglia. And we're going to get this thicker cloud in Northern Ireland and western Scotland, bringing with it at the same time some outbreaks of rain. But once the sun comes through, a reasonably warm 21 or 22 degrees this afternoon, somewhat cooler in the cloudier northwest there at 17 or 18 degrees. Now, as you heard on the news this evening, we may well have a spectacular view of the shooting stars, but because it is going to be becoming cloudy across many areas of the country, the best chance is in the southeastern part of the UK, and that is actually true of the next few days because it's going to be that area where the cloud is most likely to be broken. So the cloud thickening up across many northern and western parts as the night goes on, even bringing some further outbreaks of rain into Northern Ireland and western Scotland, some drizzle near to those western coasts. 13 degrees in the southeast, but under the cloud blanket, quite a warm, sticky 15, maybe even 16 degrees at the lowest tonight. Tomorrow then dawns, for one reason or other, rather grey, I think, across much of the country. It won't take long for the cloud to thin and break in central and eastern areas, so a reasonable amount of sunshine coming through there, and most of the spits and spots of rain in the north and west dying out too, except that it is near to some of these western coasts and hills where it'll stay rather grey. But Northern Ireland and Scotland, for the most part, tend to brighten up as the day goes on, and I think we'll end up fairly warm too, at 23 degrees. Warmer still on Wednesday, the rain in the north and west.